So there's this giant pit of clay and mush and stuff. The trucks bring it in, they grind it all up, and they get it into a real fine powder. And then what happens? It comes in here, and then what happens from this process?
It comes into the hopper.
Okay.
As you see there, the big blue hopper. The material is taken up on this beltway.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can see it, but we actually have recycled material from where the column is trimmed, that type of thing, and that's going to be mixed back in again. It's a zero waste plant, so a pound of clay in here is a pound of bricks out there.
Okay, so what's happening here? Is this like the paprika or what?
This is when we're taking our Play-Doh and we're turning it into beautifully textured, beautifully colored Play-Doh. You can see that the texture has been rolled on. We actually have a wheel that just indents the clay.
Okay.
It's covered with a slurry, which again is dirt and water in a much looser mixture. And now we're adding a sand coating.
This is it. This is the quintessential moment that we've all been looking for here at Boral. When does a brick become a brick? And this is it.
This is the moment.
Can we just take a moment and just pause in reverence to the brick?
That's a good idea.
Okay, that's good enough. That's just sick.
What's sick about it?
No, it's sick. So they actually have these around the plant. This is kind of a cool thing. This is for safety, because if you put your hand in front of that or you walk in front of that and break the beam, everything stops so nobody gets hurt, right? Excuse me, sir. Sir, have you got a minute? I just want to, hang on. What is it like here working at the Boral plant? Since Otto didn't want to talk to me, I was just going to ask him not only, what was it like working here, but what happens to the brick after he stacks it?
The brick is going to come down into one of these two double doors.
Okay.
And if you can see the ductwork above, it's pulling the hot air off of the kiln, and the brick actually dries as it goes through the tunnel. It's pulled out on the other end and it's sent right back up here to go into the kiln.
Okay, now we got to fire it up, right? Now we're going to actually cook the brick.
After we've dried it, absolutely.
And how hot does the kiln actually get?
2,000 degrees.
Ooh, awesome. Marshmallows! Now here we're walking right in front of the kiln door. Now this is where the bricks would actually come out, right?
This is the tail end of the kiln.
Okay.
I wish that we could open this door for you so you could look down into the kiln.
Right.
But it's very, very dangerous.
Oh.
And it takes a tremendous amount of force to open that door.
Oh, I'm sorry, what did you say?
So,
a tremendous amount of what?
force.
Tremendous amount of force?
Help you, I will.
Oh, I knew it would work. Shelly?
Has anybody seen Tom?
Shelly? Shelly? Oh, there you are. Oh, what are you doing with the hammer?
Oh, nothing.
Oh. So this is the brickyard. This is, once they're all done, this is where they're ready to be shipped.
Absolutely.
And how many would you make each year?
We can manufacture wide open 120 million brick in this plant. We're currently scheduled and budgeted to run about 60 or 65 million this year.
And how many all brick homes would that make for the average size home?
About 4,200 brick homes.
Wow. Well, this is totally impressive. Thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
the tour. We appreciate it, and it's fascinating to learn everything about Boral.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
I know what she was doing with the hammer.